Welcome to Table for One. I'm the narrator, and in today's video, I'll be doing an unboxing for Skull. Skull is a quick bluffing game for 3 to 6 players. Let's get rolling. Alright, so I am ready to unbox Skull. Skull is a game that I've played on, I think, 3 separate occasions, and between each of those plays, enough time had passed that when I played again, I had to be taught the rules again from scratch. I knew I had played it, but I didn't remember really how to play at all. And on each of those occasions, I had a great time. I really enjoyed this game. So I've got a friend who has it, who's brought it on vacation a couple times, so I've played it with my friend group. I played it once at some big, local open game meetup. So I played with a bunch of strangers. That was a lot of fun too. So again, I'm going on a family trip, and I thought this would be a good one to bring as well. I really like the artwork, and I like the simplicity of the gameplay. It's quick to learn, quick to play. Higher player counts are a little better, but it plays 3 to 6 players in probably 20 minutes, maybe less. But I've been a little bit apprehensive to get it myself for a while because every time I've played it, it's been with the bluish purplish box, but I couldn't find that one anymore. I don't know if they still make it. They only make this pink box now, and it looks like the art is probably the same, or at least very similar stylistically, but I've read some things online about the pink box, the quality component not being as good, and when you punch out the cardboard, it could tear the artwork, and that would make me pretty sad. And if I understand it correctly, this pink box also includes some sort of mini expansion that I really just have no interest in. I don't think this game needs any sort of expansion, so it's kind of just extra content I'm paying for that I'm not really intending to use. But let's go ahead and get this open. Looks like this one is just sealed with a couple stickers here on the sides. So let me get my box cutter and carefully take care of these stickers. There we go. I'm not sure if I'll try and peel them off or not. I probably will. There we go. So let's get this thing open. There we go. And the artwork does wrap around the side of the box here. Let's see. Before I get into that, let's see if I can get this sticker off without damaging anything. Oh yeah. Just be a little careful. That comes off pretty easily. That is not always the case with stickers sealing games. Oh, yep, there goes some cardboard. Shoot, I got a little overconfident. Okay, scuffed it a little bit there. So that can happen sometimes, so be careful with the stickers. Let's see if I can get the bottom. Went a little too fast, I think, on the lid. Just too bad, because the bottom would be a little bit better hidden. A little more easily hidden. All right, that one came off, no problem. And need my other hand here. I know this is like the most exciting thing in the world, but if it's going to damage it, I might as well let you know about it. Okay. 3 out of 4 are pretty good. It's not the end of the world. It'll be fine. So let's see what's in here. We've got our rule book. We can flip through that. So we've got 6 sets of, what do they call these? Discs. I would call them coasters. This very much feels like a game that was invented in a bar. I would not be surprised to learn that it was, because these feel like coasters. Variant. Yeah, I think this is the quote-unquote expansion that I was talking about previously. Okay, well, we've got a rule book. Let's set that aside. Let's see what's in here. So each player has sort of a little platform, and I forget which side is which, but one side is like your starting side, and then you flip it over after you get 1 point, and the first person to 2 points wins. So it's not a lot to keep track of. And you know what? I don't know what the problem was with the online reviews, because there's nothing to punch out in here. Everything is already punched. So maybe that's a Maybe that's an issue that existed at one point with this pink box, but it seems to have been addressed. Because this is all punched out. All right, let's show off some of this artwork. I mean, inside of the box. That's really beautiful. That's cool. They didn't have to do that. I like that. So, I'm not going to teach you how to play the whole game here right now. And I won't be playing it on the channel because it's a bluffing is a really important component to this game, and it's kind of hard to do that solo. Okay. That got away from me a little. Let's see if I can separate these by color. So each player, I guess I am going to teach you a little bit how to play. This is not an official rules teach. This is what I remember off the top of my head. Each player gets 4 of these discs. 3 of them have a flower on it, and 1 has a skull. They're the same on the back. And you go around the table, and you put down, you can look at yours, you put down one of your discs. It goes to the next person. They put down one of their discs. People are putting down discs, and you kind of make a stack. And at any point, I think after each player has placed at least 1 disc, somebody can start, instead of placing a disc on their turn, they can start bidding. And what you're bidding on is how many coasters can you point to around the table. And as you point to each one, they flip it over and reveal it. How many flowers can you reveal without revealing a skull? So you're trying to guess in what order everybody put down their skulls. And that goes there. That goes there. Which is this? This one. And that's really the gist of the game. And if you reveal a skull, then then you have to lose. You have to lose one of your discs. So it's just out. So you've got less to bid with the next time. And if you run out of all your discs, you're out of the game. So that's more or less how it works. And it's fun. I like it. It's kind of in a weird space. It's not quite a party game. I guess these go here. These are kind of hard to sort. Oh, I should be doing it by the back. Man, here we go. Yeah, I hesitate to call it a party game, and I hesitate to call it a filler game, but it's something sort of in between those. Not my usual fare, not sort of the typical thing that I go for, but it is really good. Let's see. All right, I've got them sorted out. Close to sorted out. That goes here. There we go. Okay, that was way harder than it should have been. So I think this is the bonus piece, or like the variant piece. It has something to do. I can hold this open. You can take a look if you want to read it. But something along the lines of when you're out, or the first person who's out can take this, and it's the same front and back. So you know it's a flower. The 4-leaf clover, I assume, means good luck. So you can sort of continue to play, and you put this down, and then I guess when you get back to your turn, you can start bidding again. I don't know. It doesn't really seem necessary. But now the way to put this away, which I'm kind of surprised it wasn't put away like this already. There we go. Each stack, we'll put this lucky one on the bottom. So you can just take out like number of stacks for the number of players. And you don't have to sort through them like I just did, very slow and awkward like. But that is Skull. So anyway, there's no solo variant. Wouldn't make any sense. It's a bluffing game, but it's a game I've played a few times. I really like it, and since I bought it, I thought I might as well unbox it and show it off. I recommend it, and I didn't have any issues punching anything out on this pink box, so that fear is alleviated, but do watch out for the stickers. So this video was short and sweet, and there's nothing wrong with that. So if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, consider sharing it with somebody else, subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss other content. I was going to say other content like this, but this is a pretty unusual video, but I've got other stuff. Go check it out and make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, let me know what you think about Skull in the comments. I would be excited to talk to you about it down there. But that's what I've got this time on Table for One. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.